Interviews are scary for everybody. Even if you're so used to interviewing someone, as we are in HR, I still get I'm nervous now. So
I don't think it's a bad thing to admit if you're excited about a role that you're going for. If you're a little bit nervous, I don't think there's anything wrong with telling them, say, look, sorry, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm really excited about this opportunity. And I actually did that in a previous interview.
I interview a lot of people, and a lot of them, are really nervous at the start of an interview, and it takes 15 minutes or so for them to warm up and relax, and it is normal.
You get that confidence by doing as much preparation and homework as you can at the outset.
So if you sit down before an interview, write your list of questions that you think they will ask you, write your selling points, think of examples that are relevant to the job you've applied for, and all that pre-work will help you be less nervous at interview.
Even though with a lot of my friends, I'll make them sit down and we'll do role plays and practice interviews.
Get a copy of the position description for the role that you are applying for and understand what the key responsibilities of the role are, but also what the skills and experience needed for the role are, so that you can kind of try and think about some of the questions that might be asked of you in the interview.
When I asked a couple of questions based on my research, I could see that they were impressed that I'd done that work.
This potential new employer really wants to see the real you. They don't want to see somebody who's pretending to be you or you're not being authentic.
Anything you didn't know, I was more than happy to sort of admit that I didn't know it. I think honesty is the main sort of part there. You know what you know, and I just took that approach and went from there, really.
Go in and just remember that the person on the other side of the table is human. HR or the hiring manager who you're talking to, they're not scary people generally. They just want the right person for the role.
So if you come across as somebody who's really enthusiastic, who's not too verbose, so that you're giving crisp and compelling responses, then that's going to help you come across in the best possible light.
It's not just the company or interviewing you for the position. You are trying to work out whether or not this is right for you as well.
If you've got someone you know or an organisation you can go to where you can build those skills up, particularly if you're young and maybe not had an opportunity, then there are organisations out there who will help you prepare and get you ready so that you can put your best self forward for that interview process.